guys, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today we are going to be landing different planes. We're going to start off from this tiny Cessna at a tiny airport to the biggest plane in the world, the Antonov AN 225. In this video, I'm basically going to test my landing skills. Alright, so here we go. That airport, the runway right there is super far away, but we are in a Cessna right here. It is going to be super easy to land. Look at these views though, as we're landing here. This ocean looks really good. Microsoft Flight Simulator has to be the game with the best graphics in the world. Alright, and here we are about to land on the island. Why is there a semi-truck driving here on this huge island? But in reality, this is just an island with trees on it. Nothing special here besides the airport. Oh, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator. The world and traffic cars are pretty weird. Alright, should I land this in first person or third? I'm going to start in first person, and we're right about to land. I'm going to switch it to third person so you can see how smooth it is. Alright, here we go, idle the power. I think this might be a smooth landing. Alright, here we go, tilt up a bit. And, oh, that was really good. Wow. I know Cessnas are easy to land, but that was pretty good. I'm really happy how the landing turned out. It's up a bit. And, oh, that was really good. Alright, and time to pick our next plane. Alright, let's see. So we definitely need something bigger than the Cessna, but not too big. Let's see. Alright, this one, let's go for this. Let's see, can we put any liveries on this thing? Kind of like this one. Let's go with that. And we need to pick an airport. Alright, we're gonna pick this airport right by Dallas International. Let's use this runway, nice and long. So let's just click the fly button. I've actually never really landed this plane before. I'm not familiar with this plane at all, so that may be an issue. Alright, this livery actually looks really cool. Alright, and here we go, right off the bat, our plane is in a really fast position. Alright, let's lower the throttle a bit, because this is not the ideal landing speed at all. I'm so glad I have an Xbox controller, because playing the game like this is so much better. Okay, we need to start descending now, otherwise we're going to overshoot the runway, which would definitely be pretty bad. Alright, this descent angle is really steep. But it's not too steep though, where we're gaining a ton of speed from it. I'm going to trim it down a bit, because my plane keeps going up, which is super annoying. Alright, time to idle the engines. Alright, luckily this runway's pretty long, so we do get a lot of time to land this thing. Alright, this is not going to be good. We're going a little too fast here. And the landing was really late, come on. Okay, that was actually not that bad. We were definitely not center-lined at all. That was not good. But other than that, pretty decent landing. That's like the average landing for this kind of plane. And the landing was really late, come on. Okay, that was. So next we are going to fly this big plane right here. It's basically like a private jet, but it has propellers. I actually really like this plane. Now, this time, to make this more interesting, let's change up the weather a bit. Alright, I'm going to try and land in some, maybe light rain, not a storm. That would be pretty hard. Ooh, what about Princess Juliana Airport? You pass right by a beach right here. That would be a pretty interesting landing. Okay, I could barely see around my plane. Well, at least I have these fancy screens in front of me that lets me see where I'm going. Alright, I see the outline of the island, and there is the airport. Alright, maybe this won't be so bad after all. We were just stuck in a huge storm cloud. We're going to try to do like a low landing here, so we pass right by the beach. Oh, this is not going to be a good landing. Alright, and here we go. Oh, wow. Alright, let's idle the engines a bit. Come on. And okay, that was good. Especially our approach was terrible. I like how our propellers just stop midair. I think they are spinning and it's just an optical illusion. Alright, and we have successfully came to a stop and we haven't crashed. That's pretty good. And okay, that was good, especially our approach was terrible. Alright, now where is this plane? Here it is right here, the CJ4. Look at all these livery options. What in the world is this, some weird purple looking paint that's shiny? This actually looks kind of cool. This color or livery is not ideal for a real plane because the amount of money this would cost to make in real life would be insane. Let's just put on clear skies because this plane, I've flown it before, it is super hard to fly. I don't want any clouds in my way. Alright, let's fly in Rome's International Airport. I mean, a lot of private jets do fly there, so this would be pretty realistic for a landing. Look at this livery, this actually looks cool. It's not shiny like in the picture though, maybe because I have low graphics on. Because Microsoft Flight Simulator with high graphics, my frame rate doesn't even fall past 20. Alright, and here we go. We are super far away from the runway. Or so far, in fact, I need to turn on the map. This private jet's interior, that is super nice and detailed. Okay, I should probably actually start flying the plane. Imagine if your pilot's just landing the plane and imagine your pilot's landing a plane and he just steps out of the seat to check on the cabin. That would be a pretty scary experience. Okay, it must be extremely hard for pilots to navigate this. Look how close we are to these buildings. Actually, if you're a plane spotter, going on top of those apartment buildings there would be a perfect way to photograph planes flying by. Alright, and oh no, there's a bounce. Okay, that was a bad landing. Oh, I'm going in the air again. Whoa, okay, what is happening? Oh no, I'm drifting. Oh no, please don't go on the ground. Come on, out of the way, no. I probably damaged this thing a ton. If you're a private jet pilot, you must have an extremely hard job. Okay, and moving on to our next plane. It's all the way at the top. It is the Airbus A320neo. Alright, let's put on a livery on this thing. Let's go with American Airlines. Definitely not Spirit Airlines. Okay, this is definitely going to be a hard challenge, but I love San Diego International Airport because you fly so close to the skyline. It is super cool. Alright, you know what? This actually doesn't look that bad. I could tell this is way easier to control than the private jet. Oh, why are my windows purple there? That is really weird. Must be some kind of glitch with the livery. San Diego International Airport, it has an extremely high descent angle. So that is something we definitely need to replicate in order to land here. There is the skyline right there, and look how close we're gonna fly to. This is gonna be insane. Oh, this is insane. Look at all those buildings. We're so close to them. These passengers are getting the view of a lifetime. Look at this. Alright, I'm gonna idle my engines because we are going way too fast. And here we go. Okay, that wasn't that bad. And reverse thrust. Yep, we were super close to a tail strike there. This landing was on the hard side, but it wasn't absolutely fatal like the last landing we did. Alright, I guess I'm gonna call this landing a success. That was not bad. And here we go. Okay, that wasn't that bad. And reverse thrust. Here we are in the A330neo. Now, as you can see, the landing gear is kind of at an angle, as you can see. So that means this landing is going to be way smooth. Alright, and here we go. I take back what I said about the views here. These views are just suburbs and suburbs for miles and miles. Yeah, so there is the runway right there. Also, we are at the perfect speed right now. I'm pretty sure the landing speed for this plane is around 140 knots. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, we've clipped those trees. Oh no. Okay, lower the throttle a bit. Oh no, luckily this runway is super long. Alright, our engines are idled. We are at a slow speed. We need to centerline this. Alright, take it nice and easy. Come on, make the wheels touch the ground. And there we go. Oh, that was horrible. Come on, make the wheels touch the ground. And there we go. Oh, that was... Alright, let's move on to the next plane. Alright, and it's time for the queen of the skies, the Boeing 747. Surprisingly, this is not the biggest plane we're going to fly in today's video. Alright, as for the livery, let's just keep it a stock livery. I think that looks pretty good. Alright, and let's pick where we're going to land. Let's fly in Japan. Now, where is Japan? I need to make it daytime so I could see. Okay, I was way off. Japan is all the way over here. Alright, let's land at Tokyo's International Airport. Boeing 747s actually land here all the time. So I'm definitely not the best at flying the 747. Definitely gonna lower my throttle a bit. Sadly, as this is the Boeing 747, many airlines are actually retiring it, which is pretty sad to see. Also, this landing gear here, the Boeing 747, is actually really easy to do a butter landing with. Okay, we're going super fast here, and the runway is right there where we need to idle the engines. Literal taxiway bridges over the water, and there's cargo ships there. The engines are 0% and they're idle. Come on, lower. And okay, that was good. Okay, I'm surprised. That is one of the best landings I've ever done with the 747. And over there, you could see the giant Tokyo Tower. Let me zoom in so I can see it better. Yep, right there. That is super cool. All right, come on, just stop the plane. This is a Boeing 747, so it's hard to stop. And there we go. It is time for the big boy. The biggest plane in the entire world that sadly got destroyed by Russia. Of course, it is the Ukrainian plane, the Antonov AN-225. Now, in the Russia-Ukraine war, this plane was destroyed in the hangar. It was completely destroyed, and there's no way of restoring the plane. So they're currently raising money right now to actually rebuild it. And I really hope they do rebuild it, because this was such a useful plane for delivering huge amounts of military cargo. So we visited North America, we visited Europe, we visited Asia. It's between South America or Africa. All of these airports have really short runways, not really ideal for the AN-225. Ooh, this airport actually looks really massive. What I really love about this plane is it is completely free, unless you're a console player. Then for some reason you have to pay for it. But at least the money you spend on it is donated to the restoration of this plane. Yep, this plane is actually really hard to fly. I feel like this would be the ideal landing speed. You know, not too slow and not too fast. Where is the airport? Let me make it night so I could see it. Alright, it is nighttime. Yep, there's the runway. Alright, let's put on full throttle here. Not full throttle, like about less than halfway. Because we were flying way too low. And you know what? I actually kind of like this at night. We're just going to land like this. Would be a pretty nice challenge. This cockpit is well lit up at night. It is super cool. Alright, we are about to land. Here we go. Oh, that was kind of a hard landing, but it was okay. We barely had any runway space left over to do that. Wow. Alright, and finally, reverse thrust. Look at those three engines there in the reverse thrust. That is super cool. And it's well animated. Well, we went from a Cessna to the biggest plane in the world. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.